Welcome to my farm. This is my backyard farm. Yes, a farm that contains maize, cassava, and egusi, which is known as a melo. As you can see, the farm is flourishing. Yes, this piece of land, measuring of about 1 acres of land, which contain cassava, and I even have okra. You can see the okra. They are doing well. You can see everywhere is green. So this is just the minor sector of the farm. Yes, in my backyard. So you can see, I believe God have really blessed me by venturing into this backyard farming. You can see my cassava. You can see they are doing exploits. They are green. You can see green everywhere. This is 1 acre of cassava. This section belong to cassava, maize, and egusi. So you can see everywhere is green. So this is the little portion. You can see everywhere is green. So let's move towards to the ultimate part of the farm. So the way I cultivate this particular 1 acre of farm, so though it's being done manually, but when you look at it vividly, you will thought it's being done in a mechanized form. You can see that the maize is in a straight form. You can see here down to the palm tree. It's full of maize. You can see the maize, they are doing well. So let's move forward. You can see here down to that tank that you are seeing there. Yes, it's full of maize. The farm extended to that particular portion. So you can see this portion, I done ridges on it. So why? Let's move to the other side, because I want to experiment difference between ridges farming and non-ridges farming. So this side, there is no ridges. This is just ordinary bare ground that I planted the cassava, corn, and egusi. So what I observe in this particular aspect, where I did not did ridges, I see that the bush animal, especially the grass cutter, they came, they feast on the maize, or even on the egusi. So but those crops that are planted on ridges, I think they avoided it. I don't know the reason, but the reason best known to the animal why they did not touch those crops that were planted on ridges. But now I think I've, with this experiment that I've done, so I've come to a conclusion that whenever I want to make any cultivation, so I will consider doing ridges in all my farm, so compared to ordinary bare ground. But someone said base, because the land is fertile, so it's better I cultivate it direct without doing ridges, which is economical, because employing people, especially the aboki or the Beninese, to come and do ridges for you is cost effective, because to do ridges on 1 acre of land a good ridges, not single ridges. If it's a single ridges, I think 1 acre of land, they will take approximately 80 to 100,000 as at now, because the inflation in Nigeria is awesome. But if you want to do the straight ridges, which is a line ridges, that one costs more than 100,000, because that one is labor intensive compared to single ridges, which is very easy for them to do. So if you look at it, I do straight ridges, and when you do straight ridges, it contain more population of your seed. But if you do single ridges, it doesn't contain more population, whereas it occupy space, so which will reduce your yield at the end of the day. So I would prefer to do single straight ridges. That is line, I meant line ridges. I think that is the best of all ridges. So you can see that this aspect doesn't perform optimally compared to the one on ridges, because as I told you, the animal, they came to feast on most of the corn. Then I did what they call replenish, that is replanting on those corn or those crops which the animal has feast on. So I encourage you, when you want to dive into this aspect of farming, because this is my backyard farming, so you can see it's doing exploit. So I want you to take a view of it again, especially those ridges which have done which I planted those corn. So you can see the corn, you can see everywhere from here down. You can take a look of it. This is awesome. This is awesome. Wow, everywhere is green. This is what they call green pasture. So you can see everywhere is green. So if you give it another 3 weeks from now, at least the corn will start tussling. So thank you as you view this glorious farm. So I encourage you to do same.